Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss with you cybercrimes, and so I'm going to give you introduction first. So cybercrime is also known as the computer crime, in which it is used for doing some kind of illegal and unethical activity and work. So it always involves a computer or network connected device in the form of laptop, computer, and sometimes mobile phone. So if we talk about its history, so first spam email was found out in 1976, but it was the beginning of the cybercrime. But first virus, it was found out in the year of 1982, and to surprise, it was only installed by the student of a high school. Furthermore, if we talk about its different kind of category, so first we have here in the list hacking. Second, we can go by identity theft. Then there is financial fraud. After that, there is coming viruses. Then next is money laundering, and then denial of service attack, known as DOS attack. At last, there is social terrorism. So now I am going to tell you about these all categories in detail. So first is coming here hacking. So hacking is an attempt to exploit a computer and destroy all the data inside that computer. Or it is kind of like private network, which is installed by a attacker inside a computer. And then what they do, they unauthorizedly make access to control over the computer system and its security system. They hack and jam the whole security system of the company and sometimes of the organizations and ask for ransom. Then second dangerous one is identity theft. It is also seen mostly used by the attackers. What they do some kind of fraudulent practice of using other person names by stealing his all information and the information about his credit card and loans and sometimes provident funds. So they steal their identity and use it in a wrong way. At third number, we have financial fraud, which is also seen in many cases, and a lot of big financial loss is done to the people by using their purpose of their financial transactions they make there, and the attackers, they use only it for the purpose of their personal gain, and deception is involved in these transactions. At fourth number, we have viruses, which is very dangerous, and it can easily affect any system within a few minutes. As viruses, it is a type of like malicious software which is easily which easily enters to your computer whenever you go by any online site website, and you try to click any link, or you just get lured about some kind of advertisements and some offers. So then that virus enters the computer, and what then it does, so it creates all the files corrupted and it shows some kind of error, and your computer stops working, and all the computer programs are under the control of that virus, which is intentionally infected and sent by the attacker. It's quite dangerous for the computer's operating system. Then next we have in the list money laundering, which is also seen in many countries, which are used by some people who have black money. So they hire these cyber criminals, just tell them to make their black money and convert their black money into white money. Also, a term is used, dirty money, to convert to make it appear like legal and to convert it as a clean money. So there are these kind of attacks, or we can say help of the cyber criminals is taken in case of money laundering. Then next we have here denial of service attack. DOS attack, we know by this name, this kind of cyber crime. So in this cyber attack, there is a person, the attacker seeks to make a machine or network or some kind of like functions unavailable to the user of the computer. As a result, that user gets frustrated and he tries to find out many solutions for that. He goes online and try to press on the unwanted link, and then he gets caught in the trap of the attacker. It is also very dangerous kind of attack. Mostly it is seen in the schools and some companies. It is commonly seen in USA and other countries, big countries. At last, we have social terrorism. So social terrorism is nowadays quite common. It is specifically done by some government, which wants to come into rule, and during the election process, so they want to just spread their good qualities, and they want to make the opposition bad in the eyes of public. So what they do, there's some kind of politics, and they use these social websites like Facebook, WhatsApp to spread a lot of bad content regarding their opponents. So it is called, they spread only political ideology in simple words. So the aim to create fear and attempts to enforce a different religious and some kind of, they play with the sentiments of public to create to generate some kind of votes for themselves. So it is also very dangerous type of crime. So if we move forward, so for this, there are different kind of solutions for taking care of this all kind of crime attacks. If we talk about smartphone first, so it should be more secured. We should always use a strong password, and there should be installed some kind of security software in it. Always we must be careful about downloading apps from some approved sources, and always we should check for the app's permission, and always be aware about the email, uneven email sent by some unknowns. So we should not click directly on them. Secondly, there is especially we can prevent these attacks by securing our online banking. We should never use the same pins and passwords for the multiple accounts. We should try changing them time to time, and never cyber cafes can be used for internet banking. That is very dangerous. Also, when we use the internet, ATM, so we should conceal keypad before entering some kind of pin code. It should be very secret. Then at third place, if we talk about social sites that they are commonly used, so we should have very secured Facebook account, and extra security features should be used there. Login notification alert should be active, and then allow specific individuals to view your contents should be under control, and you should have control over whom a person who can contact you. Also, your profile should be blocked on the search engines. After this, I can see here, secure your browsing. So where you put online, always remain there. And you should never trust any free online content and offer. Most of the time, people get lured about the online offers that are free of cost. Also, we should never provide on any website our personal details, so they can be theft away. Then there is online to get something free. We should not look into this kind of context, and don't we should not click on the links which are our inside mails. So I think this is all about the cybercrime. So thank you very much and have a nice day.